He's back with his new podcast series. Chris Hagan is not dead yet.
Welcome to another episode of Not Dead Yet. So, let's start with a little sentence. If you've got nothing to hide, then why is your location off? Now, let me start with a modern mystery. Your phone can actually tell you many amazing things. How many steps you've done in a day, or none. How many flights of stairs you've gone up and down, even if there's no stairs in your house. What you ate 3 Tuesdays ago. I don't even remember what I had this morning for breakfast. And where you were at 2:14 p.m. in January 2019. But suddenly, your location is off. Not battery saving, not phone glitch, just off. Interesting. Now, once upon a time, location sharing was for emergencies. Now it's for reassurance, coordination, trust, and occasionally proving you didn't disappear into thin air. That's direct to my parents who are always saying, "Where are you? Where are you?" Check my bloody location. All my friends can see my location. All my friends can see my location because I've got nothing to hide. And so when somebody deliberately turns it off, people notice. And also you can receive a notification saying it has been turned off. And let's not pretend otherwise. People do notice. Now, technically, turning off your location doesn't prove anything. Psychologically, it signals intent. It says, I am choosing not to be seen. And that's different from privacy. Privacy is boundaries. Opacity is selective visibility. If someone shares their life freely, but draws the line at where they are, that's when eyebrows start climbing. My eyebrows are basically invisible, but they do start climbing. You'll hear things like, I value my privacy. Fair, okay. But this is often said by the same people who post their meals, share gym selfies, tag restaurants, broadcast their mood in real time. So the question becomes, privacy from whom exactly? It's a very nice British word. Whom? Because privacy is consistent. Secrecy is situational. There's a difference. Now others say, I just forgot to turn it back on. Ah, yeah, okay. The accidental 3-month blackout. We've all accidentally gone off grid like a Cold War spy, haven't we? But if you forgot to turn it back on, why did you turn it off in the first place? Now, why does it feel suspicious? Even if you can't prove anything, it does feel suspicious. And here's a psychological bit. Humans are excellent at detecting pattern breaks. When behaviour suddenly changes, same phone, same apps, same habits, but one thing goes dark, your brain clocks it. You don't think they're hiding something, you think something doesn't add up. That's intuition, not paranoia. And when you ask about it, you often get deflection, minimizing, and irritation. Classic smoke and mirrors. Now, we don't say they turned their location off. We say they've gone quiet. They're being cagey. They're dodging. Something's off. British understatement at its finest, these 4 little expressions. No accusations, just vibes. And when someone is playing their cards close to their chest, it usually means there are cards worth hiding. Now, here's an important distinction. Wanting to know where someone is isn't about control. It's about predictability. Trust isn't built on surveillance, it's built on consistency. If someone suddenly removes visibility without explanation, it destabilizes trust. Not because of where they are, not because of what they're withholding, but it just destabilizes trust. Now, psychological studies show that secrecy, even about harmless things, increases suspicion. Why? Because the human brain assumes if it's hidden, it must matter. So ironically, turning your location off for no reason often creates the very drama people claim to avoid. Well done, congratulations, mazel tov. Now, let's be fair. There are some legitimate reasons for turning it off. Safety concerns, stalking issues, work-related confidentiality, genuine privacy boundaries. But here's the key difference. Those reasons are explained. Healthy behaviour comes with context. Unhealthy behaviour comes with, why do you need to know? You're being weird. You're overthinking. Stop accusing me. Why are you suspicious? Classic gaslighting light. Light gaslighting, yeah. In Britain, we don't say, why is your location off? We say, oh, I thought your location used to be on. and then we watch. The reaction tells you everything. Calm explanation, fine. Defensive outrage, oh my god. Oh my god, Chiara Ferragni. Let's be honest. Often it's because someone wants freedom without transparency. They want to avoid questions, avoid accountability, keep options open. It's not always cheating, sometimes it's just avoidance. But avoidance still erodes trust. Now let's have a look at some idioms and phrases we use. For example, we say someone is being slippery, keeping things vague, not entirely above board, not giving the full picture. Basically no hard evidence, just a sense that the truth is being economical. They are being economical with the truth. And half-truths feel worse than lies because they insult your intelligence. If someone says, I'm turning my location off because I need space, nothing dodgy, that's adult. If someone just disappears digitally and expects you not to notice, that's naive at best and disrespectful at worst. Technology didn't create mistrust, it just made it visible. Turning off your location doesn't automatically mean guilt, but unexplained changes, defensiveness, and selective honesty will always raise questions. If you value trust, you don't hide without explanation. And if you truly have nothing to hide, you don't mind being understood. Because in the end, it's not about tracking, it's about transparency. And if someone goes dark without a word, don't panic, just pay attention.